Kalala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakadash, the one to the apostles, salute to you, brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is another quick hit. Um, News and prophecies, quick hits. Uh, you know, so let's look at what this says. It says fury over plans for gene edited Franken foods to be sold unlabeled in UK. There was another article that is talking about gene edited meats. It says Scotland and Wales vowed to reject move as supermarkets refuse to confirm if they will even sell altered crops. Now, basically, they said they was going to do it. So let's read. Let's look at this. It says, but Britain's biggest supermarkets refuse to say if they will stock the products. Fury erupted over government plans to allow gene-edited foods to be sold unlabeled in British supermarkets, as Scotland and Wales vowed to reject the move. It says, ministers will today introduce new legislation to Parliament that is aimed at speeding up the development and marketing of DNA altered crops and livestock, which is sometimes referred to as Franken foods. So the scriptures talks about you shall eat your bread defiled um, amongst the Gentiles. Let's get that. Ezekiel 4 and 14 and 13. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, wherever I will drive them. Okay, so this is what's going on. Um, you know, now it's funny because what they've been doing has been putting in a lot of acts in the parliament, that are basically I like to use this word, new world order, destructive uh, 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 legislations that they're putting in. Now I can go all into this, but I'm going to keep it short. But they're altering the DNA of what you're eating, and obviously that's going to mess you up, alter you up. And now they're saying that they don't even have to. Basically, they're saying they don't have to tell you if it's DNA altered. So come on, man. So there's stuff you can read on it. I'll read a bit of it. This, however, flies in the face of government polling, which shows most customers want labels for altered products. Over here, people, when they go and ask people, they're like, "Yeah, you're damn right. I would rather it labeled." But they don't care. They're trying to. You mess with people's food. You're messing with their life. You're trying to kill people out here. Oh yeah. Environmental groups said they were deeply disappointed that the government was pushing ahead with the unpopular policy. The bill also only apply. The bill will also only apply to England, with Scotland and Wales both opposed to the controversial technique, despite ministers actively trying to get all of the devolved nations on board. So recently, man, there's been a lot going on over here in the UK and worldwide. But There's a lot of stuff coming out of that Parliament. And this is one, and we got another scripture on this. This is Psalms 58. And let's start from 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Right? So these devils are born to be devils. You know, only a devil's gonna go around you know, what the hell, you don't know what the hell they're doing with it. Now, there's always a documentary or some kind of thing that comes out, and you find out that they're injecting different cells of abominations into meat and all of that. There was one documentary that come out in the BBC a couple of, it was years ago, and they were saying they was injecting abominations into chicken. Now that's not labeled on the label, so who the hell knows what they're going to be doing with this? And like I said, for many reasons, we call this the NWO. I call it some NWO laws, because that factors in with this whole climate stuff. Excuse me. The scriptures talks about destroy them that destroy the earth. This is abominable to be gene editing, GMOing up the food. It's crazy, man. It says the poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth area. So, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Okay, so they ain't gonna stop doing what they're doing. But so people are in a uproar, but they don't care. They don't care. So it's just where we're at here in the end, and they're talking about the climate. They're talking about basically saying you people are using too much chickens. There's not enough chickens, so let's give them slap. Let's have them with a yawl in them. Let's make them eat slap, and they're gonna have everything because they're stacking up on all this farms and all that. Really, all that's going for the elites now, because there's gonna be food shortage as well. So for anybody that does, they show you that George Orwell's. It's a sick game, but this is where we're at with this. So this was really a quick hit, just a news updates, because like I said, there's a lot of news going on. So I'm just gonna keep doing these news updates, tying them right in the scriptures and keeping it flowing. Okay, with that, I'm gonna say shout out.